Hey guys, it's another video again here today. It's a little bit later in the day, and like I said, I'm just kind of doing this for myself anyway. I wanted to talk about fear. I want to talk about fear today. Fear. I'm going to make this another quick video. I feel like I'm getting able to summarize what I'm trying to say a lot more quickly now. I might even start making shorts and getting little messages into shorts and making those on top of these. But fear is a tool, okay? Fear is a tool. I was afraid of making these videos for the longest time and pursuing new jobs and new friendships and relationships. I was afraid of rejection, and I was afraid of loss and afraid of making a fool out of myself, afraid of embarrassing myself. Now, I'm afraid of not doing those things. I'm afraid that if I don't make these videos, I'll go back to how I was. I'm afraid if I don't keep pushing myself now, I'll fall back into that trap and I won't succeed in the things that I want to succeed in. All of this is relevant. I have shifted my fear of doing into my fear of not doing. You know what I mean? And I'm using that fear as a tool to drive me to get this done. Because why should I be scared of doing these things? Nothing bad is going to come from it. You know, only good. I'm afraid that if I procrastinate any longer, I'm going to keep holding myself back. That's why I'm making these videos, and that's why I'm doing all of these other things. Like tomorrow I start a new job, and I think a week ago in my last, not my last video, but I was in the woods. I had decided to quit my job that day. It might have been my third video. And I was afraid that nothing was going to work out. I'm not afraid of that anymore. I'm not really afraid of anything other than failure. And even then, when I fail, I'm now utilizing that failure as a means to learn and grow to avoid failing. Rather, I'm not necessarily afraid of failure, but I'm afraid of what comes from not pursuing and pushing past that failure. The first step at being good at anything is being bad at it. So of course you're going to fail. Of course you're going to lose. And you know, now that I know what to do, and I hope that this message gets to you too, and then you can maybe see it the way that I'm seeing it now, you have to be afraid of the things that you can't control so that you can learn to control them, so that you can learn to work past that fear. Fear can be good. Fear can be good. It's what makes us human. It's our natural response to things. You know, anxiety. It alerts us when there's something wrong. Our body's way of telling us, hey, this isn't right. You need to do something about this. And I've been living with that for so long that I've finally learned how it works and how to get better. And fear, especially when it comes to addiction, because, you know, I was addicted to alcohol for the longest time and cigarettes. And now that I've moved past that and I don't drink as much or I don't smoke as much and I'm able to see things clearer and I've moved past the fog that is like abuse of substances, I've realized that I wasn't addicted to the highs. I was addicted to the lows, and that's what kept me there. I wasn't afraid of losing out on my life because I didn't think I had a life. I was afraid of missing out on, you know, friends who didn't care about me in the end, afraid of missing out on a good time, afraid that I wasn't doing everything I could to be a happy person, when in reality, the clouded judgment behind alcohol and intoxication and being high off of like marijuana and stuff like that really made me scared of all the wrong things. You know, I was chasing all of the wrong things. And now that I've removed a lot of that from my life, I'm afraid of the right things. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's a little bit redundant, but I guess that's really all I have to say. It's good to be afraid of things. It's good to have that anticipation. You know, there's something to look forward to now. I don't know what else to really say. I just kind of wanted to get that out there. I hope it wasn't rushed. It doesn't really feel rushed. But yeah, again, I'm probably going to start making shorts and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to that once I have more of a grasp on how to structure how I want my channel to be. I'm going to start digging in and with my tags and my lines and how to get this channel growing, because I really do think that I have a positive message, and a lot of my friends personally have been reaching out and saying so as well. Thank you, all of you. You know who you are if you're clicking those links and you're watching. I love you all, and everyone else who I've yet to meet and who I've yet to come in contact with, I love you as well. I will see you all in the next video.